What a guy. What is he called? We do not see because the temple did most of the damage there to us. Hilarious. Oh, what a guy. What a guy. Oh, man. If we wouldn't have gotten that one single curse, we would have won this fight so easily. It's insane. Okay. Once more into the breach. Oh man, I'm actually getting super saucy about that loss. We had such a good run. It was the perfect run. Oh yeah, we have a codex now. I can look at that. It was the almost perfect run. And then that one curse. Damn. Serpent cultists. Probably this guy over here. Plague bringers. Vermins. Oh, these are not the vermins I know. Prophetesses. Tompu horrors. Which one are these? Oh, the big guys, okay. Titan Skulls, okay. Titan Skulls is a pretty cool name, I gotta say. That's the first boss. Ratyapu the Abomination. And we need to defeat him 5 times in order to get some honest to god proper entries there, huh? Fine then. Nope. Oh man, I can't live that down. We engineered such a neat run, such a nice run, and that one curse. That one curse ruined it all. I was feeling so smart about that whole run. And then that one curse. Damnation. I mean, I feel like those are names that are very, very hard to say once, twice, maybe 3 times. But after that, you usually have it down. Oftentimes, these names are actually much, much easier to say than it is to just write them down. Oh no. I got hit by the explosion. Hilarious. Thanks for 2 healing effects. I feel like that healing effect boost is just adding insult to injury here. Poison damage, gold offering course. Give me a reroll here. Each greed kill removes some corruption. Let's take that right now. Getting it this early is pretty decent. It also has some dexterity on it. And God knows, maybe it will help us keep curses like that away from us for a hot while. I certainly would like that. I certainly would like that a lot. Oh man, screw that second boss. I swear. I am not even the second boss. The second boss wasn't even the problem. We were able to hold our own there fairly well, considering it was the first time we saw him. And there were some amazing parries going on in there, weren't there? On that charge attack of his especially. We're playing that like a Greek god. Here's some money, thank you. And Shadow Flame. I don't think I even mind Shadow Flame that much. Let's go fight these fools. Easy money. For a time I couldn't define how to pronounce names with an X. I mean, there is a Suntan Smite called Shibalanke. If I say it like that, it doesn't sound that hard. But if you hear that name, as I just said it, you would never expect that the first letter in that name, I did not see the trap, great. You would never expect that the first letter in his name is an X. Languages, man, they can be weird like that. They can just be super, super weird like that. Let's see this chest. Heals for environmental kills. I don't think we will get a lot of those in here. Oh man, we have to rebuild ourselves from scratch. Completely from scratch. Extra damage to bows, of which we have none. It's huge. It's good. It's great. And this is just a second exploration. Everything after this will become even more terrible. There you go. Nope. Not getting hit by that. Not by you. And certainly not today. Pick up the money here. Can't ignite that. Wanna bet there's some kind of poison cloud in here somewhere. Show yourself. Enemies, I know you're here, traps. Last time we went to the left, so let's actually move upwards here for a change. Okay, I see the trap there to the side. There's a chest. Hello. Pick it up. Extra crit damage, we take that. How did that not hit you? Actually, amazing. Gold offerings remove some corruption. I mean, it's not bad, I guess. But we are not probably going to buy that much stuff with money, I guess. We will see. Now, keep moving to the haven. Not sure if I'm going to pick up some healing here. I probably should, just to be on the safe side, because we do not have actual healing going on here for the moment. Getting some stats over here. After that we have 2 weapon racks. That is a good chance for us to properly empower ourselves. Getting 1 good 2-handed weapon or a nice set of main-hand and off-hand would be a prime objective here. There's our enemies. Don't stand there. 1 combo him. Took me 4 stamina, but that's okay. Is it gonna be a lot of maggots? It's not. Really looking forward to getting rid of this curse here. Hang on, there's poison clouds here somewhere, I'm sure. I knew there was some. Yeah, I'm just starting to remember how this room is set up. Is so helpful already. Just for these fights in the dark. I mean, this isn't the darkest dungeon I have been in yet, but it is pretty dark in here. Extra damage to daggers. We do not have a dagger. Get that filth out of here. Now, HP and perception. I just buy it with gold. Man, that second boss. Some languages transferred in modern pronunciation. The X is a hard H, like KH, like in Latin. Christ is written with an X. Interesting, I did not know that. When I was informed that in Mesoamerican names it was more of a hard sh. Yeah, I can actually think of one example in gaming, and that would be, surprisingly enough, Kingdom Hearts. Oh, there's a lot of things going down here. I don't know anymore which Kingdom Hearts games it was. Oh no, I want to ignite that thing! Might take it away from me. The game is all about the Keyblades, you know? You know, of course you know that. Likely you don't have heard of Kingdom Hearts these days, right? But in one game they tried to create a super Keyblade that was conveniently also called Keyblade. But, and that's a big but, it was written with an X instead of a K. And I never understood that. Until this very moment. I don't even think it was an actual X because the X looked kind of stylized. Now, there's a dagger, there's a claw, there's a bow, and I hate each and every one of them. It's hilarious. Use some favore. spear, there's a mace, there's another bow, and I hate each and every one of them. There's a Wind Fury Pike. It's cute-ish, but I actually like the Fire Shield over here a bit better. So, I'm just going to buy it. I would have to think very hard how it is in English, but I know for a fact that we do not have a lot of words with X in the first place in the German language. Oh, he just... fine. Like, from the top of my head, I can only think of one word that has an honest-to-God X in it. One word and one name. After that, nothing comes to mind right off the bat. Oh! I gotta say, I just realized that Fire Shield accidentally genius in here, because if I push a burning enemy into one of these poison clouds, he will set it on fire and make it explode. Ooh, fire weapons are going to be so interesting in here. The Fire Shield especially, because it burns and knocks enemies around. Ooh, I feel so smart now. Reroll. Reroll again for something better. Okay. Now this is my jam. Yeah, Xavier. That was the name I was thinking of, but I actually forgot about Xena. Xane, I do not know. Xander, I don't think we use that name in German in here. And I don't know if that music instrument is called the same in English, but there is the xylophone. So, we have honestly got good crits going on in here right now. Because we crit every time we strike down on a burning target. Which is gonna be all the time. Now, watch me get crit hits again, a bit late into the run. And lose them all to some goddamn curse later down the line as well. You know it's gonna happen. You know it, I know it, we all know it. Because that is just my luck. Damn you. We are corrupted. We are getting the second curse because of all the skulls that have hit us in here. Almost done here. Damn. But you know what instrument I'm referring to, right? Okay, extra money leads to extra damage. I mean, we take it. What's this? Extra damage for claws. We do not really care that much for it. But there's some extra perception, and so we will get better money for that. So let's take it. We do not need another weapon rack in here. We could use some healing out of the fountain. And there's going to be a lot of relic stores in a row, so let's make them work for us. Oh yeah, xenomorphs, they exist. Well, they do not exist, but, you know, they are a thing with X. Now we're back to full HP, which is good. Yeah, it was literally the first thing that came to mind when I just saw you type that, Madman. And I'm not even a big fan of Alien, I gotta say. Get out of here. Push them in and cause the explosion. Feeling like an honest-to-God genius now. Get me out of here. That worked, somehow. Nice. I feel like that fire shield is going to be one of the smartest investments you can make in this temple. Just for these honest-to-God goddamn poison clouds. Lucky, I'm gonna walk over here, push him in. Boom, baby. 3 damage. I saw you trying to throw your spear at me. Know that I do not appreciate that. Let's walk over here, push him in. And it explodes. That's probably the smartest I'm going to feel all day today. Now, next up. There's my enemies. And another Titan skull in here, too. You thought you would get me with that. And I make a wild guess and say that because this is basically the Serpent Temple, there's a very, very low likelihood that anyone... It's perfect. And I want it. I crave it, I desire it, give it to me. I will leave behind... not this... that. There probably will not be any enemies in here that will be either immune to fire or react to fire in ways that end up with me getting killed. At least that's what I hope, but God knows this temple could have everything in it. Hey there. The crits are good and so are the crit heals in here. I'm amazed I did not get hit there. Oh! Dodged one, got hit by the other. Now for you, my dear friend. I said xenomorph with a little G before the Z? Okay, now you got me confused because I don't hear either a Z or a G out there. Around. He's gonna blow. Blessed. That could have hit me, but it didn't. Xenomorph. Ah, okay, I can see what you mean. Oh yeah, I am not saying xenomorph, I'm saying xenomorph. So there's that. Not even a G sound, more like a K sound in front of it. Xenomorph. That's how we pronounce it. Oh my god. That trap. Got me good there. Got me very good. Well, did not actually get me, but you know. Perception. It's cute, but we don't really need it. It's better than this one, though. Gotta say, I was not setting myself up to have such a high quality conversation about linguistics today. That is not so. We use the vocals a lot. A, E, I, O, U. We use them all the time. They're in every word we use. We are even extra crazy with that. We have, I don't know how they are called in English. We call them umlaute. And, they are basically combinations of some vocals. Ä, Ö, and Ü. Ü is basically U and E. Ä is A and E together. And Ö is O and E together. When you write it out, it is just an A, an O, or a U, but with 2 dots on top of it. I don't think English language actually uses these, but we have them and we're proud of them. Oh, you. Block that off, that's good. I swear, the sound effects when I am when I'm having those hallucinations, they actually throw me off kind of fiercely. There you go, now for you, big man. You thought. Now, let's see here. Anything that I see is max health is turned to gold. That could actually be pretty neat. Let's take it. We are going to heal for quite a bit over the course of time. U and Ö. Exactly, those are the ones, Madman. You're pretty close to my place. You're from Hungary. I don't know if Hungary uses these, but... apparently they do, otherwise you wouldn't have immediately been able to put them in. Let's lock this up here, just for good form. Hey there. There's a trap up there, so we need to be extra mindful about that. Oh no! I swear, these Beyblades of Doom and the Mice. They're terrible. Getting out, and of course we got hit by that too. Block that. That's gonna poison you. Oof. And they all blow apart. And we come out on top. The last two are common in Hungarian. Okay. I did not know that, for example. Extra crit damage. Oh, hell yeah. Give it to me. Give it to me. I want to put it all over this run. Yeah, it was a short-lived pleasure, but we are going to replace this one. Now about the word wow war. I probably absolutely butcher that one. But I'm pretty sure that is not an actual Ö. That looks like some kind of other symbol that I do not recognize right off the bat. I'm here German, like with many languages. The problem isn't even exclusively the language itself. It's also the fact that depending on where you are in Germany, there's a good chance that there are different dialects that people talk to. Like for example, when I have phone calls at my workplace, every now and then I talk to people from Bavaria. And these guys, they speak in strange tongues, let me tell you. They speak in ways that even I have a pretty hard time to understand. He's gonna blow. Nice. I love it. Like these sounds, ä, ö, and ü. I got a feeling like the Bavarians, they like to add these in places where they do not belong. At least from my perspective. They probably think the same way, but in the other direction, when they would listen to me speak. Language is funny that way. Now for you, big boy. 1 strike, 2 strike, big crit in your face, and spawn some small fries. Isn't red in German? No, red in German is rot. Very simple. R-O-T. Rot. I wouldn't mind having some extra craft damage in here. Do we just take it or do we go for some rerolls? Let's go for some rerolls. We can do better in here. We are better than this. Extra healing effects. I kind of want them. I kind of do want them. And I feel like this one is actually past its prime now. So you know what? Take it. Yeah, that word that you were writing before, I do not know what language it is properly. I did not want to go for the weapon room, but fine. I don't know what language that is properly, but it certainly was not German. Cadaverous infestation, so be it. Let's fight. I gotta say, thanks for saving that fire shield. I do not mind these poison clouds being in here all that much anymore. No, they're actually kind of fun to play around. Like that. 1, 2, down you go. You thought, my dear friend. Nope. Nope. Parries of nope. Yeah, this one is looking pretty nice now. That was a very good way to explain that. Everyone knows Rammstein. God knows, I do not really listen to Rammstein, but I know that everybody knows Rammstein exists. Also, it kind of... I am in my English-speaking mode right now. I just pronounced Rammstein in a way I would never do so if I were just in a proper German conversation. Like, I noticed how I mixed in some kind of weird English accent that I actually should not have in there. If I would say Rammstein in German, I would just say Rammstein. There's a subtle difference there, you can probably hear it. You need to stop with these Beyblades of death and demise, my big friend. And they all blow up, good. We're going to get a 4th curse by the time we make it to the boss, but so be it, I don't mind. I think I do not mind. God knows I should not be too 18 saying those things. Get me out of here. They had... Well, first of all, they're not exactly my genre, I gotta say. But I vividly remember one song of them that I really liked back in my day. And that was, surprisingly enough, the song called America. It was a super simple song, the lyrics weren't even that intelligent, but something about the song and the music video for it really made me like it. Plus level 1 on focused cursed weapons, of which we have none. We are going to get an extra curse in here we got, so we could go even hard on the healing here, but I don't think we need to. But I kind of want to, just because I want to spit into that boss's face. Sure, let's do it. Let's bring that extra bit of feeling in here. Alright, boss fight time. We have so much HP, we have so much healing. There is no way we are going to lose this unless this curse is going to be the absolute worst. Gold puncture, each door imposes payment. We do not care about that at all. Alright. We're pretty efficient with our curses here. Nice. He dodged me. Oh, really? I thought he would be able to get a second attack in. Apparently my expectations of you were heavily exaggerated. There you go. He is unhappy. And his unhappiness makes me very happy. Come on. That all you got? Oh! There you are. Oh, it wasn't so hard now, was it? Was it now? A lot of people like Rammstein. They are very popular. Everywhere you look, everywhere you go. Alright. Really, the first boss actually got that much damage into us? It's hilarious. Good, 2 courses down, but the 2 harder ones remain. Let's go for the long exploration. Challenge the dark avatar of the serpent on top of his 2 champions. One more boss for us to crush. I'm going to start here, mid-red, rightish, and work myself up through this course and hope that we will get some good relics along the way. And some good weapons while we're at it. This is going to be the real field test. We have not gotten any strong on here. But these gentle fools... Oh my god, there's 3 of them here. Get back their stamina. Kill that guy. Kill him dead. Kill the small maggot in here. And go to town against this guy. That could have hit me. It didn't. This money belongs to me. There's a lot of money like this, but this one is mine. Okay, that trap. I hate it. The last one actually ended up being pretty similar to the one we had before, just more damage, more healing, less quote-unquote tankiness. Oh, he picked me up. Good man. And it was all worth it. It was all worth it, I would say. Let's just go straight ahead. Okay, there's a chest, and that chest has my name written all over it. Not get struck by that. Boom, baby, right in your face. No, what's in here? Poison damage, hilarious. I don't know, every time I see something poison related in this temple, I feel like the game is low-key mocking me. There's a lot of enemies going down here. Exploded some. Explode another one. Ooh, parries. Now for you, big friend. If we can get enough fire shield in here, that would be huge. Good. Parries for days. Almost done. Oh, this guy. It could have hit me, but it did not. That hit me though. That explosion of all the things. Yeah, that's a big O. Okay, claws. Fire attack's pretty cute, but I think we can do better. Big sword, a gun, and a sword. We can do better. We can still do better. Better. Oh, we can do so much better again. Come on. This is good enough for me, actually. It's going to buy it. The good old jewel hammer. Would you believe me that I miss this weapon? I feel like the jewel hammer has been a very good companion for us to have on quite a few runs. Really embracing that paladin playstyle. And if we get that poison proc off, it is actually going to hurt. Like then and there. Oh! Tree. We're having trouble. He should be dead. Fine. It's not the weapon I really wanted to see in here, but it's the weapon we are going to take. So setting these things on fire with my torch isn't even going to take them down. There's one. There goes another one. Easy money. Extra damage in the dark. It's basically the very antithesis of everything this run is already representing, which is hilarious to me. Extra poison damage could be cute, but no. All these are... this one's actually kind of cute. It's actually cute enough for me to take a little of corruption for that. As long as we have this maze, we might as well take that extra damage. 26% extra damage in one fell swoop is gonna be nice. Auric Malediction. That's fine. That's fine. I'm broke anyways. I'm not poor, but I'm broke. That's a difference there that I would like to stress. Ooh. My attacks slap and I love that. I'm very sure there's a trap in there somewhere. Or not. Wasn't there a spike shooting trap over here at some point? I could have sworn. It was just a similar looking room. Hey there, big fella. I see that trap. Can I trigger it? That's what I'm talking about. I really wanted to see that trap kill there. Easy money. There's a spear. Take it. We are probably not going to use it all that much, but we take it. Also, how time you are thinking and streaming. That's a good question. How late is it already? It's 9. I think this might actually be the last run. It's good that you just notified me, because I did not want to stream that long today. Because I don't know if I'm really gonna do it, but I know I do definitely want to try it out. Maybe I will stream a little bit before work tomorrow, because tomorrow I have a late shift. Maybe I will, because would you believe it, I kinda want to play. Here's the thing. I am in that weird place where I'm like, okay, I want to play some more West of Dead, but I kind of feel like that is the go-to game I play when I want to stream. So I find myself in a weird place where I just want to stream all the time, so I can play that game all the time. Know what I mean? So yeah, I might actually stream a little bit tomorrow before work, but I'm not sure yet. That will be a sudden surprise stream. Don't plan to be there. Don't plan to be there. If you are there when it happens, cool. If not, then so be it. You will see the upload later down the line then. Like, I am super bad with time zones, so let me rephrase it. I'm going to work in 13 hours from now on. In 13 hours from now on. So, in theory, if I were to stream tomorrow, I would probably do it in around 9 to 10 hours. Probably. No promises, but I really want to do it. It's just a matter of, will I be able to get out of bed early enough to pull that off? Which is a huge maybe, because I gotta say, these last few days, I have not been getting that much sleep. Just because it's summertime, you know? It's so hot everywhere. It's kinda hard to catch some proper Z's like that. Oh, he was turning so hard on me. He was turning so hard on me. I did not expect him to. Amazing guy. My Russian is sadly non-existent. But I wager that you asked something along the lines of how I'm doing or how the people are doing. To which I will play, I'm doing just famously. How are you? Fire damage, cute, but not quite what we want. Extra stamina for dodges. Extra dagger damage. Let's take this one again. That's a pretty good one. It's probably as good as it gets. We can afford it. Makes us a bit more durable. Even though it will, I kind of feel like that relic, I should have picked it up more in the Jaguar Temple for sure, and I didn't. And I kind of feel like it's not going to be that good because there's a lot of small damage being thrown around in here. Like that. All of these deal like what? 30 damage, which is not that much. Good. We're getting pretty decent damage to her here. She's gonna do things. She's not gonna do things. She's just screaming, looking funny at me. Now she's doing things. Blocked one, got hit by another one. So be it, girly. That looked like it just passed through me. You know what? I take that. There you go. The poison did actually finish her up. Call me crazy, but I feel like I start to see through this fight a bit. I think I will get hit exceedingly less over the course of time in here. A poison dagger and a spear, which I do like a bit more than the one we already have, so we take it. Now, there's a relic that I would like to get, but I also want to get some healing in here, so we probably rather take that. The new update, let's start with the obvious. This update is, visually speaking, absolutely stunning. Like, I just love how everything looks and feels in here. The enemies look amazing, the surroundings look amazing, the atmosphere is so dark, claustrophobic and depressing, which is probably one of the few cases in which you hear the word depressing being used in a positive way. Dark Fervor, what was that again? Corruption up has been increased over time, but we do no longer get it for going through doors. That's actually not bad. As long as we are fast and furious, that is actually not bad. The enemy design, it is different compared to what we had before. And it definitely feels like a new challenge, a new experience, so to speak. For that, I really appreciate it. And I can only wait and see how the game will end up being when it ends up going into the final curse, where the game will unleash its true terrifying terribleness upon us. But yeah, with that all being said and done, having a great time. Having a ball. One thing I kind of feel like I need to add is that me already having played this game quite a lot in the past is adding a lot to that enjoyment, because I do remember so well how absolutely frustrated I was when I started playing this game. There's a fire shield, and I take it. It's very good. I do remember how frustrated I was when I started playing this game, because it was just so difficult. I heavily remember those times. I went through the first course, felt like it was actually hard, but I felt accomplished afterwards. And then the game was like, hey, congratulations, now the game is getting more than twice as hard. And then, with a lot of tries, with a lot of failures, I managed to get through that experience as well. And the game is like, hey, pretty nice, but you haven't even seen my final form yet. But then, you know, you persevere, you're pretty stubborn, that's just how I am. So we kind of just stick to it, see what the game has in store, and just throw it in its face. Make it through the third floor, feel great, and then the game shows to you that it is still not done. And that last floor, the Path of Cruelty, it took me hours on hours to end to get there. And I was actually very, very close to just dropping the game at times, because I was not believing that I couldn't make it. And there was actually a point in time where I didn't even want to make it, because contrary to a lot of things I've done on my channel, contrary to a lot of things I've shown on my channel, I actually do not really enjoy super hard games. I really do not. But then I did it. I went through the whole ordeal and went through it and finished it and was happy that I did. And I feel like all that experience I have right now is helping me get a bit more enjoyment out of the game right now. And I can see how a new player would suffer, where I am enjoying myself right now. Well, it's good to see that you ended up finding my stream like this. Were you interested in this game before? Or did you really just stumble upon it without knowing what it is all about? Damn. Don't get stomped. 1, 2, finishing strikes. All is good, man. All is good. I do not mind if you comment in Russian under my videos as well. I usually actually take the time and Google Translator stuff that is written in foreign tongues and use said translator to reply in kind. It's always a fun experience because it actually helps you get in touch with all of those foreign languages a bit more. So yeah, good to have you here. Hope you're having a good time. Sure. Burn a lot of point in me picking up that constitution, yet here we are. Actually, there's a little point to it, so not a bad investment. Hey there, you need to go. Okay, that pot. Damn. Oh man, these blades. Damn, the spike trap. Nope! Bad dodge, bad dodge, bad dodge. Let's see this. Do we take the corruption? I think we take the corruption. Let's take the corruption. You can do that every now and then, but please do it in moderation. If everyone starts doing that, then things might end up becoming a bit hectic. Dark Swiftness, no, that's a candidate for a curse I want to get rid of ASAP. Although I gotta say, there are actually no spike traps in here, so maybe the Curse of Darkness is not going to be that bad in here. I still don't like it, but let's see. Get rid of the small one first and foremost. Just gonna spawn 2 ones. Boom. This kid's bottom. Good. Guys, can we talk about how amazing it is that Ron Perlman actually gave his voice for the main character in West of Dead? Oh my god, I didn't even see you wind up for that strike. I remember someone joked about how the guy actually sounds like him, and then it actually was him. That ended up being quite a big deal for me, actually. Now, let's see. HP is actually looking increasingly dire in here. Oh no! How could I misplace that dash so bad? You know what, I'm actually going to play some West of Dead after this. Just for 1 or 2 runs because I want to. And that is going to be the last of this today's stream. Just because I really want to play that game again. But yeah, man, this is going to be good, and I hope that this last one will actually see us all the way through. That will be my dream come true. But it doesn't quite look like it. Maybe I've overlooked that. Every now and then I do overlook a message. Not often, I try to keep that to a minimum. But every now and then it just happens. Crit heals. We do have a spear, so we can actually rock that if we want to. Let's do it. Let's get it. Take my blood. Use the spear that we have, at least for a little while, to heal ourselves up a little bit. Hope to have a good time. Mortal Harvest. Probably a very convenient timing with this one in here, I would say. And that is definitely a keeper, the curse. Hey there. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I see that poisonous cloud there. I do not fear it. Okay, so heavy attacks can just, honest to God, break it. when it goes into hidey mode, which is good knowledge. Our HP is not looking good, but we'll get one more relic in here. Hopefully it's gonna be a good one. Hey there, I see you. Okay. One. Can you stop attacking me while I'm trying to attack you? Damn, son. Got him. Got another one down. And now for the big one. What was that? That looked weird. Okay, just miss me. Nice. Very nice and convenient of you. Feels like I'm having no damage right now, which is not a good thing. There you go. There's a bow. We'll leave it behind. All is good. Just enjoy yourself. Have a good time. There's one down. He's come crashing down on me, and I ain't having that. No, 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 no. Keep the greed come alive for a little longer. Good. No, 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 no. Do not get hit by that. Kill this man. Keep him weak. And down he goes. Slowly but steadily, I'm replenishing my HP, but who knows if that will be enough for this boss. I kinda doubt it because we are far away from being as strong as we are. It's a cute trinket. It's a very cute trinket, but I don't really think I want to take the corruption for that one. The rest in here, not that good. No, this is as good as it gets for the moment. I don't think they added new curses for this patch, but they added a few new ones in some patches before. Like, hang on. Mortal Harvest was old, Dark Swiftness as well. Dark Fervor, I think they added this curse when they introduced the challenge runs. 1, 2, damn, he's big. Damn, son! Ruined everything there. Good parry. Okay, now he's getting wild again. Let's just keep our distance here. He threw that so fast. Good parry. Halfway through. He's going to go crazy again, throwing that. Parry for days. Gotcha, baby. Don't say a word. Nice. Ooh! The curse! The poison's going to take me out. I'm dead. Oh, the poison took damage. Hilarious. Hilarious. Oh, man. Oh, that's so good. That is actually hilarious. Ah, that's a shame. Okay. Gonna play one round of Rest of Dead, and that's going to be the end of today's stream.